I was in every battle in the Pacific from 1943 to 1945. We didn't miss one.
On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918, the bloodiest conflict in human history to that time, World War I came to an end. It is for that reason that we celebrate Veterans Day on November 11th. While there are no longer World War I veterans left to thank for their service, there are nearly 17.5 million living veterans in the United States. If you see one today or any day, please thank them for their service. It was my privilege to serve our country as a combat engineer in the Rhode Island National Guard from 1954 to 1962. Perhaps it's because of that experience that veterans hold a very special place in my heart. Almost every day, one comes before me in court, and I consider meeting each and every one of them a distinct honor.
I see you getting anxious now. Don't get nervous.
I know, I apologize.
No, don't apologize to me. I'm apologizing to you. You're a war vet. What branch of the service were you in?
Army, I was a sergeant, military police officer for the 119th MP Company.
Yeah, and where did you serve?
Iraq, back in 03 to 04. And I lost hearing. I'm a recovering cancer patient. It's due to the radiation I experienced in Iraq. I've been cancer-free now 3 years, and I have a pinched nerve in my spine, and I have anxiety disorder, severe PTSD, and manic depressive.
Are you getting adequate medical treatment from the vets?
I'm on medication for these, and I see a psychiatrist once a month. It must have been one of my appointments to see my psychiatrist.
How long were you in this? How long did you serve in Iraq?
13 months, Your Honor. Once you get into an accident once, you can't go back. That's when I lost my hearing to an IED, blew up near my Humvee, and I lost my left side of my hearing.
Okay, you have a condition that was brought about by your service to this country. You were nearly killed with a blast. You lost your hearing. You served honorably to defend all of us that are seated here today. And I think the least that we can do is show our gratitude in so many ways. And the least that I can do is say, you know what, we're going to give you a pass on this.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
And I'm going to do that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm going to dismiss both of these charges.
Thank you.
With our gratitude and our thanks to you for everything you've done for this country.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You have military bearing. You know, you look like you were a former military guy.
16 months in
What do you think about that, Inspector Quinn?
Good man, good American.
I'd do it again if I had to.
You would. There's a special place in my heart for veterans of Vietnam because when they came back, I think they got a raw deal.
Yeah, they did do.
That's my personal view.
I was just happy to get back.
Took young people in the flower of their youth, and they went abroad to fight for their country, and they came back, and they were scorned upon after putting their life on the line. It was just awful, I thought. It was not our shining moment in American history.
No, not for any of us.
Well, but I want you to know, at least from my point of perspective and in my family, that all of you guys are remembered, guys and women, both who served, are remembered because we all feel a very special debt of gratitude to all of you who served. I think you did a great job for this country. So you're not forgotten. The least I can do is dismiss this ticket for you.
Sir?
I said, the least I can do is dismiss this ticket.
Dismiss it?
Yeah.
Fine with me. Thank you.
Mr. Manzo, I'll ask you a question. Monitor here indicates that you are 93 years old.
Right?
You're
World War II veteran. Spent 29 months in the Pacific, okay, without coming back, and came back alive. Every battle that was in the Pacific, I was there. I was in it. The worst one I seen was Iwo Jima. That was you couldn't believe how bad that was.
You were there?
I was there. Yes, I was. I was in every battle in the Pacific from 1943 to 1945. We didn't miss one. Not one. and they were brutal.
Well, you have been known as the greatest generation, and you were the greatest generation. And you said something earlier. Second World War brought about a sense of patriotism in this country that we have not seen since.
Right. My father was was an immigrant. Came into this country at 18 years old and couldn't get a job. Things were tough. Well, he joined the Army, and he went into World War I. And he was there for 18 months, and he survived. He came home. And that's how he became a citizen.
They should build a monument to your family between your father in World War I and
Right.
you and all your cousins
My uncles,
and your uncles in World War II. Unbelievable, and they all came back.
we all came back, yeah, everyone.
I can't thank you enough for your service.
Thank you, thank
Good.
you.
To veterans everywhere, thank you for your service.